I stole Iman Gadzhi business model and made over $300,000 in 2023. Just a year ago, I was a regular, low-paid online freelancer. Iman Gadzhi, Luke Belmont, Hamza, Danko, what all of these people have in common? Well, they all are crushing it and making millions of dollars. In fact, just by implementing some of the things they do into my own business, I managed to make over $85,000 profit in the last month alone. And this is how you can do the same. So coming back to my question, what do all these people have in common? Well, they all are value creators. They create content which provides value to their audience and makes money on the back end by selling them a product or a service. It could be community/course offer, or even a software or physical product. Me myself, I launched my own digital product just at the start of 2023, and till this day this product made me over 6 figures in profit. So it's not even been a full year. By the way, I'm currently working on a in-depth program revealing everything I did step by step to scale my digital product business, and I left a link to join the waitlist for the program plus get an early gift after joining. It's going to be the first link in this video description. So when you see someone crushing it on social media, making millions of dollars, never just listen to what they tell you to do. You know, Iman Gadzhi, I respect him, but I'll be the first one to break it to you. Writing some cold emails and offering businesses your Facebook ad service won't land you clients that easily. And Iman Gadzhi himself doesn't do that anymore. Instead, he focused on doubling down on his YouTube channel and growing his social media presence. Hamza is literally uploading videos every single day on YouTube right now. And when you log into TikTok, it seems like Luke Belmont is everywhere. So why is that? They understand that creating content is much better use of their time. It creates you an unfair advantage in the marketplace. It allows you to kickstart any business that you want 10 times faster and with much lower risk. Follow what they do, not what they say, unless you're watching my videos. And I know some of you might think that you're not good enough to become a value creator yet, and that is not the case. Most of you probably watched thousands of hours of content on YouTube, Instagram, and social media. And most likely, you watched videos and content in multiple different niches from multiple different creators. That is already big value you can provide to others just because you watched and consumed all this content. So this guy, Sam Sulek, recently popped off on YouTube. And let's say you watched hundreds of his videos, right? So here's how you can kickstart your value creator career in fitness space. I trained like Sam Sulek for a week. I tried Sam Sulek diet for 1 day. The problem with Sam Sulek. So I just gave you 3 video ideas to kickstart your career in this game. Or let's say you are a video editor, right? Instead of making long and boring Adobe Premiere Pro tutorials, think of what people would like to see in this current landscape. I'll give you a few examples, okay? How to edit your videos like Iman Gadzhi. How to edit your videos like Iman Gadzhi using CapCut. You see, we're still making the same tutorial. We're still showing people how to do stuff, but we're adding some hot, spicy title and something that people would like to watch. And you can use this framework for any niche or subject out there. Please just take this as an example and be smart about it. Always think outside the box. If you already consumed a ton of content from other creators, you can already start in this game. You don't need to wait any longer, and starting actually gonna teach you the most. But building an audience is the first pillar in order to make this work, and it is the most important pillar which builds your entire foundation for this business model. In January 2023, at the start of this year, my digital product earned me about $2,000 to $3,000 in profit. However, in November 2023, it made me over $50,000 in profit. So as a value creator, the best way to monetize your brand is to build a product for yourself. If you are in a fitness space, doesn't mean that your product has to be a generic weight loss program, right? Or a supplement brand. It actually could be a community and course offer for people who are fitness influencers and want to grow their brand online, right? Because if you already grown your brand as a fitness influencer, you can serve totally different audience. This is what Ali Abdaal done really well. Like, if you look at his YouTube channel, majority of this content is about productivity. However, he doesn't have a productivity course. Instead, he built and launched a course/community about growing a YouTube channel. My product, which is all about growing on Instagram, growing a brand on Instagram, started as a LUT/preset. I simply created the preset for myself to make my reels look better. And when my page started growing, I started getting more and more followers. People started asking me, how do you make your reels so dark aesthetic? Maybe you use some sort of preset or something. And I simply launched it as a product. Now, as I grew my Instagram and I finally found the ways that you can generate viral reels, and go viral and grow your Instagram page, which essentially is the most important thing to grow your page. You need to go viral, okay? I upgraded my product as well, so now I also included some lessons and guides how to create better reels for yourself so you can go viral on the platform and grow your audience. And I was able to increase the price, but then people started DMing me with all kinds of different questions, and I realized that, whoa, damn, I'm not gonna be able to answer just to all these people just through Instagram DMs. I actually need a community where those people can communicate with each other, right? So I structured the entire community on Discord. So you can see how it simply evolved over time, right? And all this time, I was not only building a product for my customers based on their needs, but I also was building a product for myself, a product that I wish I had myself when I was just starting out. Look, I don't know what your aspiration in life is, but the reality is that even if you don't want to build an online business, having a personal brand as a value creator will help you in many different ways besides just starting your business, okay? You're gonna be able to get a job much easier. Even if you decide to become a digital nomad and just backpack to Bali, getting freelance gigs is gonna be much easier for you so you can sustain this type of living. Essentially, you create leverage for yourself, okay? Which is the content that you are putting out. And that content just sits there and spreads your message for you while you sleep, travel, and enjoy life. And the more content you put out, the more leverage you get back. And it builds and compounds over time. And the truth is that now world belongs to those who know how to generate attention. This is where the new millionaires and multimillionaires are created. People who put their names out there, takes that risk, but also gets all the rewards that come with it. I love practicality, so I'm gonna give you some practical tips for you to get started after you finish watching this video, okay? So one big principle I live by, and it allowed me to get a massive results this year, is that you want to start fast and then go slow. And the fastest way to get started in this game is to combine two platforms as a value creator. As the time goes on and you build larger and larger brand, you can expand into more platforms. But at first, I recommend to start with two the most, because you really need to put a lot of focus and attention to get the ship moving, okay? So I would personally pick up Instagram Reels or TikTok, and I would combine it with long form YouTube videos. Down the line, I would also add a newsletter so you can collect emails from these platforms as you grow. For the first 30 days, I would only focus on pushing Instagram Reels or TikToks, okay? I have a ton of tutorials on this channel on how to create viral Instagram Reels, so check them out after you finish watching this video if you want. But essentially, at the start, our main priority is just to go viral and generate that top of the line attention, okay? Then you can slowly start pushing out long form content on YouTube, and this is essential piece because long form content like this builds much stronger connection with your audience. And as you start uploading videos on YouTube, you would start sending traffic from Instagram page that you built or TikTok to your YouTube channel. And to be honest, for the first year, I would just stick to those two channels, not adding anything else, and just focusing on that, putting majority of my focus on going viral on short form content platforms like Instagram Reels, as I said, and TikTok, and supplementing that with long form YouTube videos. If you're lazy and you don't want to scroll through my channel to find best viral Reels tutorials, just click here so you can watch the entire free training on how to make them. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this one and thank you for watching.